Welcome back to Water Park Rangers. Let's play Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Another Bowser intermission this chapter.
I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? If this keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual.
Your massiveness. We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber! It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there.
Humph, about time. Well done. This is where it turns around for me, definitely.
The Hammer Bros Battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail in there.
No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby!
And if I'm not mistaken, this might be the last Bowser intermission, too? Oh, and it's Luigi! Oh! He almost got his chance to be a hero. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 2 is already out, by the way. If you are interested, go ahead and pick it up. Anyway, this is the last of the Bowser levels, and I actually lost quite a few times to it off-screen, but this is the basics of how you do it. It's based off the underground world, so you want to avoid those little annoying firearms. Grab some meat so you can defeat the Exnauts. And I think there might be a Hammer Bro or something on the way. This is one fire that's kind of hard to get over without getting hit. Yeah, the Exnaut PhD up there throws chemicals at you that can hurt you if they hit you. And this is the exit right here. There we go. This might actually be like the shortest Bowser intermission too, in a way. Kind of funny. Aw, and we turned into Mini Bowser at the last second. Kind of anticlimactic. I wonder if there's like a high score for a Bowser intermission. Like, for each Bowser intermission, what the high scores are. I've never really checked, but they are kind of like one-time mini-games. Kind of interesting. Incredible, Lord Bowser! Nothing stood in your way! You couldn't be more super!
Please, no problem. I felt right at home, but where are we now?
Gracious me! Look! Lord Bowser, on the wall, behind you!
Hello, could it be? Aw, yeah, Crystal Star! Advantage, Bowser!
At last we found one, and now we'll make it ours!
Freeze, chumps! Grah, who's there? Ha 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 ha! Don't tell me you don't remember the famous Rock Hawk! You little punk weasel! You forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you've cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby! I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good! Of course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine! Oh, look! What an adorable little weakling! Hi, fella! Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this? Bane.
Ouch!
Oh, now you're sleeping! I knew you were a weakling! Whoa, what the crystal star?
Eek, it's split too! Oh no! Wait, hold the phone! My lady Lord Bowser, this is just glass! It's a flim-flam, a fake!
Well, what? Speak English! What, the real one? The great Gonzalez has it on my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud! Who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who?
In case you didn't realize, that was really fun to voice. Oh man, the more stuff that I can do like that, the better, you know? It's really fun. And that's one reason I thought this would be a really fun game to LP, actually. Anyway, return to Rogueport. Mario, that sounds like an email from Princess Peach. Well, let's check it out, why don't we? Boop-a-doop-boop. Mario, I know now where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... The moon? That's totally nuts! Princess Peach is on the moon! I mean, that actually sounds pretty cool, but why is her email cut off? For dramatic effect, most likely. Oh my gosh, you don't think something happened to her, do you? Yeah, it's possible. It's a possibility. Anyway, Luigi is a kind of cool NPC there, that joined him on his own adventure, and I think that it's, like, actually a sprite that was going to be used for an enemy in the game, but they ended up just not using it, so it only stays as one of Luigi's party members and isn't actually something you fight in the game. That party member is called Screamy, by the way, and it sure looks like something you might fight in the Creepy Steeple chapter. Anyway, over here, remember how there was a treasure chest that was always up here? Well, turns out you actually need to do the spring jump all along to knock it off its perches, open it up, and get the mighty Ultra Hammer, the final item of Mario's, his final upgrade. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate the control stick until your body gets twisty. Then release the B button to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing the B button, okay? So that's how it works. It's just like the previous spin that we had, so only it's Ultra instead of Super. There's really no other difference. Way to go! You got it! Wanna try again? No, I got it. Thanks for asking, though. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Anyway, there is a confession I have to make about the Super Hammer / Ultra Hammer and the Ultra Boots. I almost never use their attacks in battle because, number one, they're just other moves I prefer to use, and number two, same as number one, I guess. That's the only reason I can think of. Why did I have to preface that with number one? There's only one reason I don't use any of those, and it's because I like other moves more. Anyway, now that we have Mario's Ultra Hammer, we have everything needed to explore the Rogueport sewers in their entirety. New enemies have shown up, of course. We have the, oh, in the sewers, I don't know if I've shown you this before, but now in the sewers we have things like Koopa Trolls and Hammer Bros about. These are kind of fun enemies to fight, actually. The Hammer Bros will throw projectiles at you, and the Koopa Trolls are armored, and they can actually retreat into their armor and dodge all sorts of moves. Anyway, Showstopper. This is my all-new move with the Crystal Star that we got from Poshly Sanctum, and it is also one of the best moves you can get in the game. You just need to follow all the combinations correctly, and for each one that you do correctly, you'll get a new one, and if you manage to get them all, you will get one with 7 letters, and the 7-letter one will do this. My friends, this is a one-hit KO for everything, and it's luck-based, which means it won't always work, but the higher number of letters you get, the more chance that it's going to work. And chances are, you're normally going to get the highest chance for them to all die, so it's typically a one-hit KO for everyone, and it takes just as much to do as Earth Tremor. So by this point, there's kind of no reason to use Earth Tremor anymore, like hardly ever again. There are some circumstances where it will still prove useful, but they're very limited. Anyway, Flower Saver, great badge right there. Drops FP used when your partner attacks by 1, Flower Saver P. Very useful. I love flower saving items because, as you know, I'm pretty huge on using FP moves. Those are really fun to use, in my opinion. And we got another Hammer Bro right over there, but we're not going to be fighting all of them because, you know, there's plenty of times when you go through the sewers, so whenever we run into one is typically when we're going to fight them. So Hammer Bros and Koopa Trolls are new additions, and I believe we also have a new... Nah, goddammit, I didn't want to fight you. Okay. Oh, hey! Speak of the devil, we're fighting, the new enemy I wanted to talk about here. It's, the wizard, the mage. It's a very standard one. It's not like any of the mages that you fight in the Glitz Pit, because they, I think, all had specific attributes, but the blue one is just kind of the standard wizard. Anyway, we did super guard that Koopa Troll, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're called Magic Koopas, not wizards. Meh. Gotta get this correct. Anyway, he had a Star Storm on him, so we wouldn't want him to use that on us. At least I think that's what it's called. Either way, we would not want to get hit by that item, because it just does too much damage to be comfortable with, really. Like 5 to 7. That's just not necessary, man. Not necessary for us and where we are right now. Which is currently exploring Rogueport sewers because we are going to bring the Crystal Star to the 1,000-Year Door to reveal The area where I believe the final star is held. We're going to find that out pretty soon anyway. I really like the door. Oh, by the way, I think I should mention that in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not in the first anime, there is an area that looks like the Thousand Year Door Shrine. I think it appears in, like, episode 51 or something like that. It's like the lair that they go into at the end has an area that looks very similar to the Thousand Year Door Chamber. So it's kind of always amused me for that reason. Also, this may be the last time we're going to be witnessing this cutscene. Wow, so, like, enjoy it, man. It looks like there are little illustrations in those white bands that go around, like, the sides of that door, too. There's similar things in Twilight Princess's Temple of Time. There's, like, similar attention to detail in the architecture. Wow, the moon hardly changed at all, except it has a blue thing on it. Wow, that's kind of an interesting addition. And that is where the final crystal star is held. We have our heading. It's on the moon. The location of a crystal star is recorded on your magical map. Whoop-de-doo, let's go. Okay, that is like a total typo or something. Do you see that, Mario? The last crystal star. It can't be there. Oh, it can't be there, especially after we just read an email saying that Princess Peach is there. No, there can't be any correlation between the two, you stupid idiot. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? Oh, Jesus Christ. Princess Peach is there too. This just seems wrong on, like, so many levels. The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Excuse you? What are you doing? Oh, a book. I read one once. Looking into this may take a little while, so come back in a bit, alright? So, weirdly enough, it actually does take a while to figure out what to do, so I'm just going to cut ahead and go to the party members, power up things, and just start powering up everyone with the shine sprites that I have left. First, we're going to do Bobbery. Now, he's fully powered up, I believe. And who else shall we power up? Oh, yes, not Flurry, because I hate her. How about Miss Mouse? Yes, Miss Mouse. Very good. There we go. All taken care of. Behold the power of magical editing. Or the magical power of editing, in whichever order you prefer those words. You ready here, Professor? Yo, Professor! I think I'll have an answer in mere moments. You can wait outside until then. Oh, God. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go back into the sewers and do some stuff while he figures out how to get to the moon. It's totally weird how that works. Like, obviously he could have just told you. Like, there's no reason necessarily for him to take so long. But I guess it kind of does add an extra level of, like, believability. The fact that the professor doesn't immediately know how to get to the moon is actually kind of a nice touch, all things considered. Because, like, for example, considering Chrono Trigger, when you travel to the future, and then, like, your friend Luca, who's never seen technology from the future before, suddenly, with just, like, a screwdriver in her little things, she's able to fix and repair, like, a really complicated robot from thousands of years in the future after her own time. And it's just like, come on. So, I'm kind of glad that they made, like, a genius character in this, not a completely stupidly genius character. Like, he knows a ton, but there's also some things that he doesn't know immediately, which is cool. And it takes him a while to research it, and then when he figures out, he tells you. And that's the way it should usually go, you know? Anyway, this is kind of a cool house. All that I've ever found in there is a star piece, but I can't help but feel like there should be more. Guys, if you know of anything that's inside that house, please just leave it in the comments. Anything else hidden in there that I might have missed. Also, this pipe is kind of a pain to get back on for some reason. Jesus! Okay, how about this one? Perfect. Oh yeah, by the way, we're never taking the Luigi badge off. I might have mentioned that very briefly, or I might not have, but I mean it. We're going to be wearing this for the rest of the game, because I like Luigi's green more than Mario's red. It's kind of cool. Also because whenever we meet Luigi, it's like we're matching brothers now. We're the Luigi twins. If you've ever seen the Mario Brothers movie, you'll know that this is probably non-canon, but it's still a pretty funny fact, and I think most people like this. The fact that their last names are Mario, which means that Mario's name is Mario, and Luigi's name is Luigi Mario. Anyway, you bomb the wall in here, and that's how you get this treasure chest. Kind of neat. Defend plus P, pretty good. If we want our allies to have one more defense, then that's so bad for us. And I can see where that could be very useful in some circumstances. Anyway, we're going to be returning to the main story next episode.